Hi guys. So I just wanted to come talk about something that has been on my mind for a short while, and it's this thing that we call process. Many believers don't really understand what process is when the Israelites came out of Egypt, right? And the time that it took them to get to the promised land, which was the land of Canaan. It says that the reason why they had to go through the longer journey was because of certain things like not wanting them to encounter warfare that would make them want to run back to Egypt. The Israelites were not exactly comfortable on this longer journey. Could this mean that the reason why process takes so long is not because there's not a shorter route? It's not because there's not a faster way. It's possibly because God wants to make us grow to a certain level, because at the end of the day, they still encountered warfare. They still encountered troubles, right? Hunger and all that, thirst. And then when they finally got to the promise, they had to go and fight a battle to take over the land. So they still had these things happening. They still had the battle of flesh, right? Wanting to worship the same way that they worshipped in Egypt. They had all that going on. Does this mean that the reason why God takes us through this long process of strengthening and increase in capacity, could this be because He wants us to learn something? Are we supposed to grow into the people that would be able to take Canaan? They didn't have what it took to be the people that can handle what God has for them. I really believe that process is not punishment. I mean, let's be honest. There are people that have prayed prayers and God has answered them like this. And there are those that prayed those same prayers and God takes 2, 3 years, 4 years to answer that prayer. Does it mean that God did not answer the prayer when they prayed it? No. What I believe is that the prayer has already been answered. The time that it took for it to be made manifest was already the answer, because now He has to make you become the person that can handle the thing that you're asking for. There is a working that needs to be done in our hearts before we can even get to the promise, or before we can handle the answer in our hands. If we can understand this thing, I believe that we would go through our process with more gratitude, more joy, because now we understand. Now we get it. So these are the mindset shift that we need in this season. God has answered your prayer and now He's working on you so you can handle that thing that you've asked for. So God bless you. Till next time. Have a wonderful day.